What up, what up, what up? We're back. Week number 2 of KCDL. I'm gonna show up my screen instead. So, yeah, we got some battles to do. I think I'm gonna just move that every time. Yeah. So, let's go for the week number 2. We got some battles, of course. So, that's why I'm on. Of course. You boy. Alright. So, for the first game, we gonna see. I think, like, for this one, I decided to, like, well, for this live, to go on the side of the first one who post. Last time I think I did it randomly, so this time I will do it on the first one who post. So in this battle, Shadow Gallade post first, so we're gonna watch Shadow's side. So yeah, as you can see, the teams right here. We got Calyrax, Ice, Dragapult, Greatos, Mandibus, Tinkaton, Swalot, Shaman, Avalug, issuing Avalug, I should say. Sorry, and the Greninja Terracaptain. And I suggest to him, remove that Swalot and put Terra. Well, it will need another mon, which is unfortunate. But yeah, you need to put the Terra on the issuing Avalug. You need that. Like, that's a must. But yeah, other than that, I see his team pretty weak to ice. So Ice Beam from Morgana or Weavile can go very hard. Even the Deoxys Speed can go very hard. So we will need to watch out for this. Other than that, a bit weak to ground maybe. No, yeah, well, you got the Swala, Tinkaton, Ishman Avalok pretty. Yeah, well, other than that, it still got some good yeah, ground, kind of ground. But yeah, very ice weak. So, like I said, even Palkia, I think, learned Blizzard and Ice Beam. So, yeah. And on the other side, you got the Margina. I hate that thing. Palkia, Weavile, Deoxys, Speed, Ursulina, Terra Captain, Sinistras Terra Captain, Shinsino, the Oricorio, and if I remember correctly, it gets all the Oricorio forms. So, yeah, you can go for the Fire, the Ghost, Electric, or the Psychic one. And he got his signature mon, the EV. So let's go for the battle. Let me alright, this will be fine. Alright, let's go.
Leave charm, you love me, horsey. Or am I charming the horse, the rider, or both? It may seem like a stupid question, but I disagree. This is very important to the topic at hand. Call it whatever you want.
It's not hacks, if you call it. Hello, my name is Shadow Gallade, and welcome to the KCDL Season 2, Week 2. You're fighting the Hunky Donkey and the Steamy Stunfists. And as you can see, Season 2,
Alright.
there is a horse, another heavy hitter among the Ubers, but also the only Uber. Though this time, I think the matchup is more in our favor than we think. Here's our plan to stop it. First of all, running back the Super Fairy Magina, mostly because we don't quite OHKO the blast.
So I'm just gonna put my headphone on.
Palkia, basically same set as last.
This is the first battle, Blakey.
Flame Orb versus Luna.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. This is the first time, so I don't know nothing about the battles. I always keep myself the surprise.
Deoxys Speed making its debut. Pretty standard lead set, but it's not our lead. I'll explain in a bit. The Weavile standard 4 moves. Brick Break for the, I believe it was Greninja, because that thing is spooky, scary skeletons. And the Oricorio, our lead, which either does nothing or wins us the game. Let's do this! And we're back, and as we can see, basically every major threat. So that's good to know, although also bad to know because I'm scared of those things. The plan has always been simple. Lead Oricorio, hope it's Tinkaton, Mandibuzz, or Great Tusk. If it's Glastrier, so be it, I'll take the trade. If it's Dragapult, you're not leading Dragapult. If it's Lead Gren, then fuck me. The Terras are Fairy Luna and Fire Greninja. Good luck, have fun. You cringe. Cringe! You do not have a plant. You are not Olive Garden. You do not have breadsticks. Alright, but you do have horse. Okay. Honestly, that's fine. That's fine. If I have to trade Oricorio for this thing, so be it. I'm gonna Charm.
Let me check which one it's yours. Give me one sec. Yours will be the last one. So.
Am I charming the horse, the rider, or both? This may seem like a stupid question, but I disagree. This is very important to the topic at hand. So let me count something. Honestly, I don't have much of a choice here. This thing is way too threatening to let loose on its own, so I'm just gonna Revelation Dance and basically agree to sack Oricorio. See, look at that. Its power's too great. The Magios.
Ooh.
Oh shit. It's fine. We have Shukaberry Magirna. I should be able to take a neutral high horsepower from it. Yes, I do. So let's Rev Dance again. Wait, on this. Does the ability boost attack? Oh no.
So now it's a +3 Calyrex. Imagine it was agility.
No.
I'm not sure if it was.
You know what? It's fine.
I have to check because I missed a bit.
I'm gonna Charm.
Oh, you went for Charm, okay.
Charm, you love me, horsey. Am I charming the horse, the rider, or both?
Oh, it goes to Trick Room. Okay, that's why it was faster.
Very important to the topic at
Okay.
hand. So let me count something. Honestly, I don't have much of a choice here. This thing
Basically, it was +1
+3
and not +3.
And basically agree to sack Oricorio.
They still do a lot. Well, it's an Oricorio, so.
The Magios.
So back to neutral. Okay, so.
It's fine. We have Shukaberry Magirna. I should be able to take a neutral high horsepower from it. Yes, I do. So let's Rev Dance again. Wait, on this. Does the ability boost attack? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. You know what? It's fine. Worst case scenario, we have the Deoxys speed. And actually, how many turns of Trick Room are left? I may actually decide to sack off this thing to stall out Trick Room. Yeah, 2 turns left, so be it. So I'm actually gonna take this chance to get the spikes up instead. Let the Deoxys die to make sure the beast is no longer a threat, while also securing our anti-spike measures in return. Or not anti-spike, anti-sash measures. So let's get out of the early is still fine. Honestly, I'm glad I did Charm early, though in hindsight, actually it probably will make a difference. So
Well, Calyrex just sweep from there?
It's not gonna matter since we're about to die. But at the very least, yeah, you'll see bomb. Oh no, the PP stalling. And yeah, we are faster. And Trick Room ends. Trick Room is gone. So I'm free to just go into Magirna. To start firing off a flash cannon. And we have HP on Ursaluna in case the thing comes back in later. Probably not gonna make a difference, but I imagine you will be mid-speed to under-creep us. So let's just flash cannon. Nope, okay. So we got a 2-for-1 trade, but it's fine, we get the +1 boost.
Alright.
And hey, if you know what? If Great Tusk comes in...
Calyrex can be a very problem if it's set up.
It's not gonna be the same intro.
I wish to see the agility set soon. If I can see agility with the weakness policy, that will go
I
hard.
think the answer is yes, because I need this thing for as an anti-Greninja measure. Actually, no, Terra Fire. That's gonna be useless to it. So my best bet would be...
But it's still KO 2 months, so...
And Palkia.
It did its job.
If we weaken you down now, Weavile could potentially clean late game. Actually, wait, we do clean late game if Weavile's Ting Ton's weakened now. So you know what? Screw it, let's Flash Cannon for +1.
You did Greninja, Weaken,
That
and
makes no difference to us.
Tinkaton, yeah, for Weavile late game.
And the chance you want a Gigaton Hammer. So you know what? Imagine a shift gear. Even if you Thunder Wave here, we'll just shift gear again, so we can guarantee to outspeed on other things later. Yeah, you're out of here. So we're getting a free shift gear. And we get to kill something here. Rive. Greninja, okay. I don't care if you're going to immediately Terra Fire in our faces here. This thing is scary, and I need to weaken it down. Plus, they actually probably could take a single attack. So I'm gonna Final Flash to the face, even if without obvious the Terra is. Because again, we are max Spadef.
Or poison? I'm not sure.
Magirna.
You didn't say.
Terra Fire, Terra Blast, even if you're timid Light Orb.
Oh, Terra Fire. Well, Terra Fire works.
Gotta be timid because Chinchino. Final Flash! Ooh, that did a chunk. A nice hefty chunk.
They still do a lot, man.
Terra Blast here. Doesn't tell us anything since Brody won't activate on this case. Either way, we're bulky. And now, Greninja's basically dead, unless you have Water Shuriken, but I don't know if my skills on Switch.
No, I should have Water Shuriken.
So there's a non-zero chance to just sack it off. Crap,
It is. Will that die?
We're goaded! We're good!
Wait.
We're good!
Wait.
Yeah, we're good! 4 times. Are you Dice Greninja? I didn't see a life force, so it's not impossible. Either way, the frog is dead. Good. Greninja, outside of Blastrier, Greninja was the biggest threat to this team. There's no threats.
So Weavile is looking good now. No, well, you only have the Tinkaton, but still, Weavile is still looking good.
don't care if you're gonna switch into Tinkaton. You actually could switch into Tinkaton here. Let me calculate the Dragapult. We have to Floor Cannon for a chance at killing. Problem is, like, no, you are obviously going Tinkaton here. The question is, do I actually care? Because we can beat Dragapult with a friggin' either Ice Shard Weavile Revenge killing, or just Ursaluna being Ursaluna. And Magearna can't hold anything else. So you know what? Screw it. I'll take it. I'll just Floor Cannon what's in front of me. No need to play too risky. Oh crap, I got Sucker Punch. I'm over here thinking of all the what-ifs. Meanwhile, Bunny Dragapult go brrr. Oh, you're... Okay. I see no reason not to just go into Ursaluna here. We can't quite. I don't think we kill with Ice Shard into Dragapult here. Yeah, we don't. So I could just... It's toss-up between whether or not I want to Terra Blast, just go for Headlong Rush. I could also bulk up here. If you stay in an attack, that's risky. Once again, I'm just going to take what's in front of me and Terra Fairy Play Rough. I meant to say Play Rough earlier instead of a thing. Then again, no, there's no way you go Mandibuzz here with how obvious the Terra Fairy is, because we've already signaled we're Terra Fairy Luna. We had to before the game. So I'm going to Headlong Rush. We should kill
Play Rough is better.
Yeah, even if we're healthy, we're good. So I'm going to Terra Fairy.
Play Rough hit at least 3 in the back, well, 2 of the back mons.
You could also just U-turn out. Yeah. Honestly, I see no reason for you to go Mandibuzz here with how obvious the Terra Blast or Play Rough is. Yeah, use now. Come on, go Tinkaton reading us. Read us. You know you want to. Also, keep Life Orb chipping yourself down, because soon you'll be dead to Weavile. And Weedy, yep, we're good. Tinkaton dies. Okay. Magearna, we're finishing the job that Magearna started. The real split would have been a no-go. Also, we're -1, so we'll need to calc that into future calcs. Mainly against the threat of Great Tusk.
Weavile. Looks like Ursaluna will just get the job done before Weavile show up to the battle.
You know what, actually? No, I think I'll keep Great Tusk safe. I'd rather just play it safe, go into Palkia. I don't want to risk things too much. And that is Great Tusk, yeah. And we should be able to, and you're not Proto-Sensitive, so we can take a Rapid Spin into Headlong Rush even at max damage with Palkia. So I do want to preserve Ursaluna a little bit. So let's go into Tom Brady. Oh, you switched. Please don't go Dragapult. Zalin? That's gotta be Mandibuzz. Okay. I won't complain. We probably did it to scout our intentions here, which, you know what, fair. I mean, I won't complain too much. Honestly, this could just be a good chance for me to Scale Shot and go and claim and call GG's. Because we should just be able to take any one hit. Let me just count something. Actually, we Scale Shot, we're dead to foul plays. I'm probably overthinking this. I don't want to play at least a little safe. So let's Spatial Rent. Tear space asunder! That is a Death Mandibuzz if I've ever seen one. And I have, I just did. Oh crap, actually that's bad. My West Orb is gone. I'll keep applying pressure. If you roost, I'll Spatial Rent one more time and go into Palkia as you think we go into a Star War. So I gotta imagine that would be your thought process.
I need healing.
You probably take us, you'll either U-turn, taking us to go into Thing, or you'll roost again to go for a Star War. So I'd imagine, because doing so immediately would be a predictable move. I don't like predictable. You can't read me. I am unseeable. If you see me, that's not me. That's another me. There's an army. Facial red. Bop, bop, bop. Roost,
I need healing.
One bad crit.
Now,
well,
you'll roost again, thinking,
still be out of range.
Let's go into, realistically, I'm overthinking this, as Weavile just kind of wins the game. But I don't know. Come on, roost again. Click roost right now. You know you want to. Alternatively, your turn out. Knock off. Oh no! Our proc Flame Orb! And now, you just have to pick one. Nothing on your team takes a player off at this point in the game. Ideally, it's this thing,
right.
because I am a little scared of Rock Helmet for Weavile. It's probably not a big deal, but it is a little spooky. You're not sagging off Mandibuzz, so be it. Oh, that crit. That's crazy. Either way, we're going to send this Mandibuzz to Brazil. Not even Brazil, the second layer of Brazil. Which layer of hell that is?
So what, you're switching for Ursaluna? None.
I imagine you're going to want to U-turn out, and once you do...
Yeah, maybe if you have X can do a lot.
Let's play rough and claim either claim a kill or claim the game. Oh my god, what is this contraption? That is not what was expected.
If you had a Hex, maybe.
Either way, boom. And with this...
That thing hit like a tank.
I don't know why I'm addicted to that sound, but I just love it. Yep. And now, I'm pretty sure we kill with Facade here, because I do not want to risk missing. No, we should just kill with Facade. And I'm going to do that just to not risk the miss. Earthquake, so be it. We can just go into Palkia.
And Palkia, yeah. Like, Weavile didn't even show up. I said Weavile was the man of the situation. And didn't even show up.
A much needed redemption arc after that last Uber's League. Yep, that starts great stuff.
Get started with us.
We eat this.
Ooh,
Palkia
almost
the
KO.
And that's all. See you guys.
Palkia clean out the game. So 2-0 for Shadow Gallade against Hockey Donkey. Well, as you can see now, the second battle. I think what I will do a second doc with all the results. I think, yeah, that would be good. Yeah, like this we can track them. And yeah. Alright, so next battle. On the left side, we have Nova against Bendito. And yeah, Nova got the team. Did I comment it last time? I think so. But yeah, he got a very good team. Good defensively. Bandito as well got a very pretty more offensive team. Like the type of how we say that? Stack Hazard. Like you stack Hazard with Glimora or Livani, Sticky Web, or Rocks from Lando or Hippopotas. And then you bring Zacian, Zarude, Volcanion, Iron Crown, and you try to win the game. That's very like how I see it. Of course, I'm not the coach. He drafted for a reason, but that's what it felt like. So how Nova will be able to counter that if he can. Ooh. All right, let's go.
And back, baby. Yes, sir. Welcome back to Generation 9 Draft League. This week on KCDL, this is week number 2, and we're playing against Nova X Blader in the Bermuda Kecleons. So, you want to shout out to them? Make sure you like and subscribe. Shout out to them because today is Monday, what is supposed to be week number 1, but he let me play early because what happened was I had to work on September 1st, which is one of my first days that could really be available, and they kind of had to work that day. But we do have that coming through, and I'm just happy that they let me play today. Besides that, their team is Chien Pao, Zamazenta, Shaman Sky, Galarian Slowking, Corviknight, Lokix Terra, Blim Terra, Ligar, War Turtle, and Cutie Fly. That's their little team coming up real quick, and I want to say shout out to them for even doing this for me, and I'll show y'all a little team real quick. So our first team is Play Rough, Close Combat, Trailblaze, Swords Dance with Covert Cloak on the Zacian. Reason why we're the same speed as it is Zamazenta, because that's how it is for the speeds here. But we do have whatever. But I'm just happy to say that we got Covert Cloak on this mon, got Close Combat, Play Rough. This is a very
wondering. Yeah, okay. I was about to say why the Clover Cloak, but because of Skyman. Skyman, yeah, we bring Clover Cloak.
We finally bring out the debut of Glimora. Glimora has Power Gem for Chien Pao, Stealth Rock, Toxic, and Spiky Shield. Toxic for Glow King and Corviknight. Spiky Shield is for the
Corrosion.
For low kicks in case they first impression, and Stealth Rocks for Hazard.
I love Glimora Corrosion because every time you think, oh, it will be the Toxic Debris, boom, you get Toxic by the
Rocky Helmet, knockoff
poison.
Turn Synthesis on the Zarude. The big problem is we have to deal with Drifblim, and we do have this Pokemon to knock off Drifblim, but it can have Will-O-Wisp, it can be faster, so it'll be really dangerous. We are faster than Lokix with 312, and yeah, I'm happy with this mon. And finally, we get to our Chien Pao counter with of course, Volcanion. Of course, we're going to be almost max special defense, max defense, and of course, almost max HP, and we have a little bit in a special attack, but that's the only way because you have Steam Eruption, Flamethrower, Earth Power, Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp is for, the threats that cannot be poisoned, and we have that for sure. And finally, there's our last two mons. We got Iron Crown, our lead.
Only the Gligar cannot be poisoned here.
Well, we got Agility up for anything, and we got Weakness Policy for breaking potential. And finally, our Regieleki with Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Extreme Speed, Protect. Protect for low kicks, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch is because most of their mons can't switch into anything, and Extreme Speed is for whatever mon cannot be really hit from that. So yeah, this is my team for week number 2. I want to say shout out to Saki Dude to help out with the mocks, because I know everybody else was busy. But shout out to Saki Dude for helping me out this week, and let's move on to another game. Alright, we're here in another game. Let's see our gameplay. So it looks like they got Drifblim, like they said, for Terra Ground. They got Core, which I'm not surprised about. Zamazenta. Oh, we got War Turtle. Wait. Is that
War Turtle?
There's no Chien Pao. No way. There's no Chien Pao. That's gonna be my main issue. Holy crap, that's amazing. Okay, got that War
Turtle.
Skyman and Glow King. But that's absolutely amazing. So there's no Sucker Punch, there's no nothing. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go Weakness Policy Iron Crown. That's my lead, of course, but this is my definite lead because I checked it out with Saki, and this is my best way rather than going for the, Reggie. Wait, I realized I should have went Regieleki. But here we go. That's our game, and good luck, have fun to Nova. Good luck, have fun. Let's see. Finally, it's time to see what we could try to do. Let's see how we're gonna do. Let's see how we're gonna do this, baby. All right. So what their lead is? We go Vic. There's it. Oh,
Skyman.
Okay, that's their lead. Okay, nice. So what I could do now is protect to scout out a move, since we thought it would be low kicks, but I'm just happy we lead out the Iron Crown. We've got High Red 320, which they probably know.
You will go for the
This
Seater?
is probably some time. This is probably some YouTuber.
Or maybe Earth Power, I mean?
But we're gonna protect just in case. But look at that. We don't have Spit Def. We do have a little bit of Def. Let me see if I'm correct. Let me see. Yeah, we have a lot of defense. We don't have nothing in Spit Def. So we need to have this, tank a hit. Can't really afford. So there's a protect. Excuse me on that. Let's see. Oh no, that's not Scar. That is not Scar.
Oh,
Holy
bro.
crap. So what I got an idea is that is scary.
That's very scary.
Do I get KO'd? I don't think I can make it with this.
I never saw growth outside of rain. Sun.
Not guaranteed. I don't want
I'm
to
very
go air slash
surprised.
Whatever, but I don't have anything to work with. You know what? Let me see their mons. Do I need Iron Crown? Nah, not really. I mean, yeah, I got Zacian. I don't need Iron Crown. So just go Tachyon Cutter and see if they go Earth Power. Trailblaze. Uh-oh. What they don't know. Oh, they're really cooking. Tachyon Cutter. There's one. There's two. This is gonna be scary. Scary hours, they say. Okay, are they lefties? Yeah, they're lefties. They're really trying to set up for a win. Are we going to? Okay, I think we could probably try to Tachyon Cutter in case they grow, so they can predict me. Let's see you try to predict me. Let's see you try to predict me. Let's see you try to predict me. Or are you gonna go Earth Power? I wouldn't be surprised either way. If you're Earth Power, then I'm forced to run to Zarude. If you're Trailblaze, and I'm gonna go Terra Fairy on Zarude and get some shenanigans off. Oh man, that's scary. Set up on that. I wonder what their last move is. Their Earth Power, like I thought. Yeah, that's gonna KO me.
Ah, yeah, KO.
Would you at least get
Yeah,
down to
+1.
the
It was
ground?
+1, so of course it will have KO.
Ground? No, we do lose out on that. So there's the damage. There's lefties. I don't think we knock out with E-Speed, but what I can do now is go Zarude real quick, and I'm gonna go Terra.
But you got Earth Slash. Oh well, we get Terra Fairy, I
I'm
think.
gonna go Terra Zarude.
Yeah.
And what he could go and do is knock off and see if they go Air Slash. They Trailblaze for speed, then I'll be
But
scared.
at the same time,
Whenever they come in,
did
they
he
have
put
to
the
come
cover
with me.
cloak on
We
the
can't really afford to do
Zarude?
that, so let's see what we can do from there. Let's see, I'm gonna go Terra. I definitely have the thing to knock out, the Mon. But it's scary. It is Trailblaze, so I'm gonna try to knock it out as soon as I can. So they're Trailblaze, Growth, and Earth Power. Let's see the Air Slash. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, do I flinch?
Okay, so who had
We knock out his
the...
lefties. That's amazing. What I'm gonna do now is swap. I'm gonna swap, and I can't really take an Earth Slash.
Go for,
Oh,
yeah, go
shit.
for Reggie.
That's crazy.
Go for Reggie and go
I'm
for
gonna
Extreme
Reggie.
Speed after.
I got an idea. I can't really do much about it. Oh, I can't. They broke so much out of this. Oh my goodness. I can't really do it, and I can't really afford to lose a root, right? Yeah, I mean, I can't really afford it. This is my Zamazenta counter. Already lost Iron Crown. Do I need Volcanion? I do not need it. So let me go Volcanion. As you see, we're taking a little while, but we go this to see if they go Earth Power. Let's see. I don't care if they go Earth Power, but it's just sad. Let's see. Boom. Ah, they got
Okay,
me.
so...
Oh my goodness, it could have lived. Okay.
So
Okay,
much.
they swap, but yeah, there's Earth Power. Yeah.
So you have to go for Reggie right now and go for Extreme
Got an
Speed.
idea.
Like, outside
That's
of
not gonna be- that's my very important counter.
Dribblim,
So I'm gonna go you.
no...
Normal look at that, it's so
immunity.
real. So I have to Extreme Speed. This is gonna be my only way of beating it out. Let's see. The only way of trying to beat it out. So that's gonna be a scary idea. Yeah, that's a scary idea. But we do have a way of knocking out Driftblim if we get low enough. So that's the main thing. But we do lose 2 Mons. We do have an Extreme Speed. Yeah. There's the normal jam Extreme Speed like we had. Bop. So there's a KO. Unfortunately, we could have just, got killed. But it is what it is. Man, I'm mad. I'm mad that I lost my Mons because of this. But let's see what we can do in progress. So they're going to go Driftblim next, I'm probably thinking. Unless they go Zamazenta and make the stupid decision. I should have led that Mon. I should have led Regieleki. That's my main mistake. We've let that set up. I'm mad, but I can't really get myself down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be right back.
have a lot of
Real
work to do.
quick. Gotta take a
There's
bottle of water.
There's a syrup for sure. I'm not gonna give up just yet. I'm not gonna go down for her. This is gonna be for her. I'm not gonna give up. There's no way I can give up. Look at that. Let's see. How we're gonna do this, and how are y'all? So there's Zeppelin. Yeah, that's definitely Driplim. So what I can't really do is I'm gonna go to okay. I can't really do much about it. What I could do now is try to go for a protect in case if they go for. Yeah, I knew you were gonna go for that move, so I had to make that move. But man, I'm so mad that I lost out on that. Did Terra Ground on the Drifblim. Yep. So this gives me an easy alleyway for the. You know what? Let's see, protect and Regieleki. Let's see. You go Earth Power. Oh no! Okay, I got an idea. Don't be scared.
So
of the
Terra
Regieleki.
Ground on the...
Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna go
Drifblim.
Extreme Speed. Let's see how much defense it has. It barely does nothing.
Oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Keyberry. Oh no!
Is that a stored power set?
Oh my goodness, is this revenge for making me play early? Oh my goodness, we're gonna lose.
Plus now we got Unburden.
Okay, don't give up yet.
Plus one special
Oh, no, this
attack.
is
Did it
panic
one
time.
for Calm Mind? I think
I'll do
yes.
my Zacian real quick. Okay,
I have to restart. Sorry, guys.
I can't really do for the protect in case if they go for. Yeah, I knew you were gonna go for that move, so I had to make that move. But man, I'm so mad that I lost out on that. Need a Terra Ground on the Drifblim. Yep. So this gives me an easy alleyway for the. You know what? Let's see, protect and Regieleki. Let's see, you go Earth Power. Oh, no.
Okay. So yeah,
Okay, I got an idea.
that's you know,
Don't be scared of the Regi. Don't be scared.
I have something against
I got an idea.
Drifblim.
I'm gonna go extreme
I
speed.
normally
I'm gonna
don't
fix
like
that.
it. I always
It
find
barely does
like
nothing.
Drifblim is
Oh no.
useless. I
Keyberry.
never
Oh no.
like-
What are they clicking on me?
like it, but every time
Oh
I
my
see
goodness,
it,
is this revenge for making me
some
play early?
people
Oh my goodness,
use
we're gonna
it
lose.
so perfectly. Like
Okay,
now
okay,
it's
don't
like a
give up yet.
+2 Drifblim,
Oh,
in
no, this is
speed,
panic time.
+1
I have to go my
special
Zacian real
attack,
quick.
+1 speed
Okay,
death, and
ready to
+1
grab the sword.
defense.
I literally have the Trailblaze in case they go and burn. I literally have the Trailblaze. With the Skyman literally killed me. I literally made the wrong lead and I lost the game. So I have to literally pick up the pace. Literally pick up the pace.
Drifblim,
Corbin's
if
there,
it's stored
we saw what we
power,
need, but this is so frustrating. Is this what I get? Is this the karma that I get? Let's see how we're gonna do this. Yeah, this is because I played so early because I want to say screw you to my work sometimes because this is why it happens. Oh my goodness. Are they gonna burn? Let's see.
oh, that didn't do that
There we
much.
go. The Trailblaze.
Okay, picking out the progress with
there we go.
Trailblaze.
Let me see how I sword dance real quick. Let's see. Oh my goodness, they're faster.
Ooh.
Let's see sharply. Let's see strength step.
Oh,
Okay,
straight
nice,
step.
nice.
Okay. Still +2 Trailblaze. Should do
Yeah, so-
decent. Well, it's +1
Yeah,
defense.
let's
That's
say
true.
this way. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. Let's see. Play rough, doing damage. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Terra Blast, nice.
Oh, sure. I went for the straight sap. Oh, well,
Okay,
maybe
crit.
not.
Let's see. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna do this. Let's see if we're gonna KO. Let's see. They withdraw. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see. There's Exaburb. Let's see. This is the third. They go core. Nice. So they're pressure. Oh my goodness. I
Rocky
think we won
helmet
the
chip.
game. Not one, but I think we have that. Let's see. There's
Yep.
Rocky helmet. So let's see. I'm gonna do this and go CC. Let's see.
You go for Roos.
Oh, that's nice damage. Let's see how we're gonna do this. We're +2.
You go for
Let's
Roos.
see. Let's see. Rocky helmet. Let's see your roofs, right?
Oh,
Nice.
you go for Yuuzhan.
Alright, so
Well, you got the
we don't
kill
have
at
that,
least.
But this is so frustrating that we lost the game because of that. But yeah, now they go into their Pokemon in.
Is that a 5-0?
Now I have to literally go into this Mon. They can't really do much. I have to deal with the Drifblim, which is so annoying.
Zamazenta, I guess.
I'm just glad we finally could take it down.
And if
now
Zamazenta
we are about to
have
be in neutral
the
ground.
heavy slam,
There you
I
go,
think
Hypno-
it's still
Hypnosis, let's
managed
see.
as a root.
That's gonna be Gloking. Okay, nice.
Okay.
So we can go Glamora finally. All right, we get to we get Glamora finally coming out. Let's see. We go to our Toxic real quick. As you see, we are Corrosion, so we got a way of beating it out. Let's see what we can do. There's Toxic. Now we're gonna poison it. And let's see. You're gonna go Psychic, right?
I love corrosion.
There's a kill, right? Oh my goodness, we barely survived. Oh my goodness.
Still did a
This
lot,
is gonna be
man.
perfect. There we go. There's poison. We can go to a spiky shield real quick and let's see how much ship damage. It's spiky shield. Let's see. No, I should have rock up. Yeah, and there's Drifblim coming up soon. Man, it's saddening. So fortunately, we got rid of the Keyberry on that mon. Let's see. Yeah, I literally
You get rid of the Keyberry, you get rid of the Unburden.
War Turtle. Nice.
War Turtle.
Nice. They go War Turtle. I can go for a Stealth Rock. Let's see. I mean, it's already late for this, but let's see how we're going to do this. Let's see. The Rapid Spin. They flip turn. Nice. Did we get KO? No, we don't. So that's going to be rocks up for free. Do we have Corp to go swap out to now? Let's see. Are we going to face
Drifblim, maybe?
Are we going to face them off and see what we can do? Man, my room is a little cursed, I tell you. Last time I played in my room, it literally lost the game. And it's against Shadow Stitch, which is frustrating, but yeah. Let's see. The Zeppelin. Yep, there you go. So yeah, rocks up. Let's see. Big rocks. Yep, let's see. I know I can just go to a Toxic real quick in case they do whatever. Let's Toxic up real quick. Let's see. Strength Sap. I'm fine with this. Let's see. You're not going to get much HP out of me. Right? Oh, yeah, that's not fine.
I don't think Toxic is that
So
much
now
important
they're
at this
to
point.
Let's see. And I'm gonna go Power Gem in case you be greedy. Is this a comeback for Glimmora? Let's see. Are you gonna call mine? No. Should have got it. But yeah,
Bye.
we're gonna get rid of the Griplim now with poison. I think we can get rid of it. Let's see. Let's see. That does enough chip, probably, right? We can heal off the chip. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. I can heal off the chip damage. Let's see. I'm gonna go synthesis real quick. But yeah, this is a 5-on-4. Can't really give up.
Yeah, that's
So,
game.
I should
that's
record
game.
my stuff, but I've been
Yeah,
able to
sorry for the
really
little
release
lag.
myself. But yeah, we
I
got
really
this
need
one
to
poison.
change my
I think
laptop.
we can get it through, but I
It's
don't think we can. But
I'm
we
doing
should
it
get
very
comeback.
soon.
Let's see. I should have more breakers, and I shouldn't have listened to a few other people
Like
that.
maybe
But
next
yeah,
month or
also,
something.
Sphinx
I
out, yeah,
find a very good PC.
Yeah, this is cooked.
I'm just waiting
Online,
a little
yeah, there you
bit.
go. Oh, I hate myself for this.
But yeah,
That's
I
what
will
get
should
for
get a
listening
better
to other
one.
people, but yeah.
I will use my
Lose the
laptop
game,
for my
but-
own stuff.
Lose
Whatever.
the game, but
like-
it is what it is. I'm frustrated, but
But yeah, I will
let's see,
add
knock
a
out this,
better
model real quick.
PC.
Let's see. Pop, right?
Like if
Yeah,
I'm
no,
recording
yeah.
Ryzen 7
Yeah,
with
that's what they get. That's what I get for,
I'm not
playing the
sure
Zashi
about the
really, really late,
numbers.
or- that's what I get for
I
not
think
leading
it's like
Regieleki when I could've.
50,
Because the plan was
70,
Regieleki,
something like
yeah.
that.
But yeah, the poison's gonna knock out the
I have
Drift
to
Limb.
double
So that's
check.
Glimmora kill. Which Glimora's finally doing something that I planned on. Normally Glimmora didn't do nothing, but yeah.
No, RX
No, I-
9070.
most of the team I expected, but yeah, I'm frustrated about it. There we go. There's a Glow King. I'm going to do that, and it rocks up. Amazing. So synthesis, doing damage. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. our
So
damage.
Ryzen 7,
Full health. Pop.
the one I'm looking at, of course.
What I'm gonna go do is knock off real quick.
Ryzen 7
Let's see, they're
9070
Let's see, knock off.
XT
Yeah, they're Culvers.
AMD
honestly.
RX 9070
Go for
XT
Culver Berry. Are they Sludge Bomb? They toxic.
with the
Yeah,
Ryzen
it's taking our time now, which is frustrating,
9800.
but, yeah,
Looks
so
like
I'm
it's really
frustrated about it
nice,
because
and I hope to get
I'm
it.
mad because I
Real
let
s-
myself get myself down off this situation.
A bit hefty
There you
in
go,
the
they're
price,
down to
but
yellow health, so they're trying to preserve a 5-0.
I want a
I'll let them
desktop,
do
so
that. Let's see, I'm gonna knock off one
just to
more round.
avoid stuff
Let's
like
see how
this,
it is.
like this, and be able
Are
to
they gonna
stream
let
on
me get the
multiple
kill? Or they're gonna
platforms.
play like this because
Yeah,
I know they're playing this to be petty, so
and just maybe be able
yeah, they're playing
to
petty.
record
They already got guaranteed win,
and
but they're
better
doing this just to do
graphics,
this.
resolution. I
Drama.
mean,
Yeah, they're just doing this just to hate. Man, this is absolute bullshit, but I don't mind it. There's a knockoff. Let's see, and they get the Chesto Berry.
oh,
there's no
so
way we can beat
rest.
it. There's no way I could beat this mon. I just go for Terra Blast. Let's see, but yeah, there's no way I could beat this Pokemon. Yeah.
Oh
there's
yeah,
no
you
way.
go for Iron Defense. Yeah, that's game.
There's no way. I
Well,
could
it
beat
was
this. Let's
already
get a crit.
game, but
Let's
like
get a crit.
that is like
Let's
putting a
see,
nail on the coffin.
yeah.
That did
But yeah, that's what I get
nothing.
for playing this super early and getting myself situated because work has been kicking my butt. Honestly, I don't sponsor anybody. Let's see, Terra Blast. Yeah, I don't mess with the company I work at. I'm not gonna say how it is, but yeah.
I feel you on that sometimes in
Yeah.
work.
That's GG's to Nova.
Sometimes I feel like
5-0
I want to
defeat
go
number
back
2,
to when I was
but
like,
honestly,
you know,
it's
like
not really a good 5-0.
20s,
I mean,
early
they had
20s,
Iron
or even
Fist,
like I
which
can
is
say high
frustrating
school.
that I
You
literally
just have
let
nothing
the
to
wrong
think
thing
about.
on
You
the
just go
Saturday
to
night.
school,
But that's
chill,
GG's. I
and
wanna
that's
say
it.
shout out to Saki for at least trying to help,
Adulthood is a
but,
scam,
yeah,
guys.
next time I
I
know,
always say it,
we'll be
and I
playing
will.
off against
yeah.
Hunky Donkey, which would be a hard matchup, baby. So let's see what we can do from there and see how much we can have some fun.
All right. So next battle will be PokeProfessor versus DashingSceptile. And Dashing got the Terrapagos Terra captain. That thing is like 30 points. You wanted to try it. Oh, wait. So yeah. So we got Giratina, Excadrill, Alamola, Zamazenta, the crown form. No, that's the crown. The other one was the hero form. Terra Mesprit, Muk, Ogerpon, Tyranitar, Masquerain, Azelf. You got like a little PokeProfessor got a little what do you call Sandcore. I think I already said last time, but yeah, we can see with the sticky on Dashing's side. You got webs and spikes with the Spite Up and spikes with the Ogerpon. You can also go with the Garchomp, then can stop them with the Goldenko. So it can be another team with what do you call with the stacking hazard like the other ones, but on this one Bandito didn't really utilize this. But yeah, we're right here. So let's go check the battle.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You got the Pokemon Professor here, bringing you week 2 of the KCDL.
The title is every Ivy Cudgel is a crit. I feel
JP
like
from
it
DashingSceptile,
is
somebody that I've played
like
before and I enjoy watching
focus
their stuff,
energy or
and,
something like that.
brings everything we expect, which could be a good thing, or could just mean we get our butt whooped by should we expect. I am leading.
So Ivy Cudgel against Ivy Cudgel.
And Shrek, because I do expect some.
Which one trait
lead
the most?
Essentially, it leads pretty well against everything else. Yeah, cool.
Alright, Ogerpon. Lol. Ogerpon versus Ogerpon.
Now, this is what I want. I am running enough speed to outrun Adamant Cornerstone. No. To speed by.
Feels like the Spider-Man meme.
So this will tell me what he is.
I don't know why that,
And
like,
that's
yeah.
me, so probably Jolly.
Oh, crit.
And he gets a crit, turn 1. That is what it is there, right? Not too much I can do about it.
Was it Sash?
What can I
No, it
do
wasn't
to
Sash.
take
It got a bit
advantage of this?
dangerous here.
I think I go John Wick. Right? Cornerstone, or do I go Giratina Origin? I think I go John Wick, and then just start pressuring. Truth be told. I get +1 defense. Cornerstone. Crunch isn't doing enough.
I feel like you went a bit too early.
In which case, I think I'm okay with that. I'm going to fire off a body press. Okay, he does withdraw. Gold Digger.
Gold Digger.
I mean, if you are modest and you are choice specs, you still don't KO me with Focus Blast. So I'm going to go for the crunch, or do I go for the sub? I think I go for the sub, in the sense that you miss Focus Blast. So they see we have the sub, which isn't the worst of things because they block. Okay.
Ooh, nice
I
play.
can handle that.
So
they
you go
block.
for crunch.
Let's see. They are Culver, which is cool that they burned. That didn't tell me too much, does it?
Feels like a defensive set.
And they're Hex.
Do you have Thunder Wave?
I mean, I'm at 75. I had the Healing Wish in the back. I'm kind of going to go for it. The purpose of Zama is honestly to break real early on. If he hits the blast, he hits the blast. Ooh, you're bulky, boy. Okay, 247, 112. I don't think you give it to me. I don't think you give it to me.
Switch to X2. Maybe you could have switched to Tyranitar, then go sack the Ogerpon, and then bring the X-Schedule.
I think I go Underminer. I think you recover here. Yeah.
Okay, nice call. You did a better call than me.
And I can Terra. And I can EQ. I'm Terra Ground EQ. Nothing necessarily wants to take this. So that's what I'm going to do. I did think Excadrill was going to be the Terra this time. Okay, go Vaporeon. Beautiful. Okay. So that does mean I can maybe get a Healing Wish off into Zamazinta from Mesprit. With him being so bulky and having Hex, I think Mesprit's going to be able to outspeed. So that's
Will
going to
that
be
do
nice.
enough? Oof, that do way more
Okay, so
than
we get rid of
enough.
Vaporeon.
You'll be gone.
Okay.
Be gone! I can't. Pew. You better disappear.
Okay. Precious. Goes out into his Cornerstone. Okay, let's see. I think I go no face. No.
No face,
I
no
think I go
case.
my dude. I don't expect him to be some kind of SD Trailblaze. Okay. Said that. That's what I get for thinking, huh?
Will you outspeed?
Okay, so I guess it puts you, which again, like, isn't the worst of things. Okay, you're at like 50, you're +2 speed. No face. Are you Power Whip that thing, and then what, Knock? Knock's doing quite a bit to Mesprit, and I would love to get my whatever back. I think I got no face. I think you're Cudgel.
Shadow Sneak?
Change your Jolly. I don't want to play around with it, but like, I think this is my chance. Okay, well, you can create every Cudgel, I guess. That's just kind of a bummer. Truth be told. Don't do it again. Okay. Corner KO Gira. I mean, that just kind of fucking sucks, huh? Okay.
That's another mana I need
I
to
gotta go
try.
Ice
The
Beam.
Mesprit, yeah, I never tried it, but it's so versatile, plus Healing Wish. I think 105 everywhere. I really need to try it. I got so many mons I want to try.
I mean, it's a high crit, but
But since now I'm not drafting Iron Bundle, I think for the
You know
rest
it's
of
guaranteed, I
the
guess I
Gen
should say.
9, I can have
Okay.
crits
that's
again.
insane.
Is that like a focus energy with
It's for KO corner, but corner KO
with Goblins?
and Gira. Okay. So this is the trickiness. He knows we've got Ice Beam. Right? He knows we have Ice Beam. I have no spikes up.
Does
okay,
Mesprit
what about-
learn rocks? I have to double check that.
I think I'm gonna go for the Healing Wish to try to get Zamazinta back to full. He goes to the Dark Pulse. I don't live. Okay.
Yeah, it does. It does have Stealth Rock. You have to go for that one, and hope the Focus Blast miss.
I mean, Earthquake KOs, but then what do I do? Yeah, Earthquake KOs. That's just crazy. Darkrai KOs Mesprit. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, going for
okay, I
Tyranitar
guess,
was
yeah.
better.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't think you outspeed. Does Amazon outspeed?
I got Howl.
Because you can go for 2.
I got a Howl, and then okay. It kind of is what it is, you know. That's wild. I gotta go for the crunch on Goldango.
Oh, crit. Nice crit. Oh, was it a crit? So why it was doing more damage? Oh, maybe one for Hall, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't checking the whole time.
There you go, T-Tor.
Alright, so now...
Gotta fire off an Earthquake.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
He does that speed, he makes it rain, okay. Special attack fail. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get past Terrapagos with the flinch. I think had we gotten our turns right, we'd have been looking good, like not gotten crit everything. But what's gonna happen is he doesn't have to force himself to go to a setup or anything. Okay, he goes Chomp. I'm gonna go for the Ice Punch. Yeah. That's just wild. EQ actually doesn't even KO. Like, unless you're just straight up offensive. But you have to have some Volt. I mean, you gotta be nothing. And even then, it's like an 18% chance. I needed some form of hazard or something.
Oh, Ender? Is that like Select Berry or something?
Ah, that's just crazy.
Didn't even
Like I
proc
said, it took
the...
tech. And then
Oh,
chalk
maybe it's
KOs,
Custab. Oh, yeah,
drill.
it's Custab.
That's a bummer. That's insane. I mean, every... and
A
then there's-
crit. I never saw
I get that one didn't matter.
Custab Berry
It's just hard to like...
Garchomp. That's the
That's just
first
crazy.
for me.
I understand Ivy Cudgel has a high crit ratio, but every
That was
tournament
crazy
board,
for real.
the
The
crit.
crits on crits. Like even Torracats didn't even show up and didn't matter. But Torracats is a threat. Well, especially the Torracats. Alright, so let's go for the fourth. Yeah, the fourth one. Orizan versus Banana. The guy with the Rayquaza. My boy. So this, I really hope he win this one. Just because he got Rayquaza. So whoever his opponent, I hope Banana win. So we got the Rayquaza, Blaziken, Iron Tread, Grimmsnarl, Milotic, Jolteon, Terracat, Blaziken as well. Ditto, Weezing, Lurantis, and Zelf. And the other side of Resin got the Zekrom, Terra Tornadus, Palafin, and Clefable, Instant, Toadscruel, Mismatching, Terracat, Metagross, and the shit. I forgot what I was this. What I wanted to say. I saw something, then I just forgot about it. But yeah, for me, Toadscruel is like one of the biggest like letdown of Gen 9 because of his ability. You have like slow it down so you can have like a decently fast Spore over his ability because he got Spore spikes, Toxic spikes. I think Stealth Rock as well. But oh well. But yeah, can be nice to maybe Spore something. What can you Spore? That can be nice. The Rayquaza, but you cannot switch into it. You have to predict maybe Blaziken. Like putting asleep the Blaziken should be fine. But not fine. Should be nice. So you can stop it from setting up the speed boost. Yeah, you got Waves with Ariados. We got Hazards. So yeah, let's go into the battle.
Okay, here we go. KCDL, Season 2, Week 2. Last week, we choked at the end, I think. It was a really close game. It wasn't a total choke, honestly. Well, it was. It was a choke. My opponent played really well, though. Got himself back into it. It was a great game. If you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. I know that's like, you know, doing the thing, shouting out your own thing and all that, but like... Anyway, did I have a dedicated lead? Oh my god, actually, wait. I totally choked on this part. Usually I have to write down what lead I want. Oh boy, the baby's right here. Hopefully everyone stays happy. Okay. Oh, right, I gotta get this team. Jolteon is Terra Water, he said. That's good. We didn't want to see Fairy. That's fantastic, actually. Fairy or Ice, that's great. Azelf, not here. Treads is here. Rayquaza is here, obviously. Milotic is here. No Blaziken. Oh, thank God. No Grimmsnarl, that's great to see. No Weezing is great to see. No Lurantis is great to see. So, does that mean I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those I messed up. Azelf is here. Oh, damn. Anyway,
Oh, sorry.
should I reveal the scarf right away?
I was looking which was the
I think I had a better
second
plan,
Terra
but, I
Captain.
didn't write it down,
It was
so,
the
we're gonna wait,
Blaziken.
which is never a good sign. Never a good sign. Anyway, good luck and have fun with my opponent. Let's get it. Yeah, buddy? All right. Good luck and have fun with my opponent. Let's go. Let's get this. We need it. Oh, shoot. My thing is... Well, thankfully my... Okay, yes, this is great. Because there's very little chance that you're... Well, no. Whoa. My game crashed?
Oh, I hate that when it
Okay,
happens.
so that was weird. Obviously, we just clicked the same leads here. That was weird. I do not know. I've never seen my game crash before going into a battle. So we're going to find out. We wish we could like have fun. X2. I love it. You love to see it. All right. Well, you don't love to see it. But anyway, thankfully, it was just turn 1. We have nothing to replicate. Not pulling any fast ones here. This is just, I don't know, Pokemon. This used to happen all the time. Like on Wi-Fi on the 3DS. Dude, it used to be insane, actually. Anyway, I was going to get off the calc here. If you're Azelf and you're Scarf, let's go ahead and make you max special. Sure, Timid's fine. Thunderbolt. How much is that doing to Palafin?
Baby.
Oh, God, that does so much.
I always forgot Orizan.
You're probably Sash.
Shout out.
Yep.
You know my pain.
That
I
was
know your
quick.
pain. That's
Probably
life.
Sash.
Husband life.
Probably clicking.
You boy.
He could click Thunderbolt, but he could be just getting his rocks. So I'm going to go into LL J here. Because even if he predicts on the Ice Beam, yeah, Stealth Rock, that makes sense. We're just going to Rapid Spin away. We should live in Ice Beam thanks to the Yachi Berry. And then we'll be faster. Yeah, my team is going to have a hard time with rocks all season, I think. Because Incineroar, Tornadus, Explosion.
Ooh.
Do we live? We don't get to spin, that's for sure. I should have clicked Spike. Oh my god,
Why?
good play, dude. Wow.
Peace.
Azelf, KOs.
Azelf is just so
Wow,
good.
play. KOs, cool.
Like I feel Azelf is the best one.
Torn now is less.
But at the
good.
same time, I need to try
Well,
Mesprit.
I mean, we're fine because we have heavy duty boots on.
I think I
instant, so it's not
tried
that big a deal.
the I tried
I would
the
love to get up a spike.
Yuxi
But
ones.
that's fine. That's fine. Fine. What do I want to go into here? How do I beat the Ditto with this? I don't know. That was pretty dumb. Originally, I had Earthquake, and I thought, oh yeah, Earthquake Trickle Berry sounds great, but that's honestly pretty stupid. You have Jolteon still. I'm gonna go into Torn. We're gonna go take the rocks right away. Because if I can weaken, yeah, my Lodic is the problem. My Lodic is the problem. Tanjiro. Oh, beautiful. I'm Specs Terra Blasting immediately. I don't have a good switch.
Will
to
that
now,
be
though.
able to kill?
Thank you. You want to grab this one?
Or will you go for Grass Knot?
I don't want to Bleak Wind. Actually, wait. It may lower the speed. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. As he goes potentially hard into Jolteon. It would be great to lower the speed.
Well, if you lower the speed
I
and
mean,
do
you can
more
try
than
to speed.
half, that would be
You can go
perfect
for
for
it.
you for sure.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's this thing. I would love to see this two-shot. I would love to see this two-shot, baby. Hopefully the sound is not cutting out for you guys. It should only be cutting out from my headset because of the weird USB, basically. That did nothing. That thing is Assault Vest for sure. Treads. Assault Vest. Torn. HP. Yep. He didn't get the speed drop. Assault Vest. For sure. 100% Assault Vest. Toad was my switch. Shoot. Toad was my switch into this. Yeah, boy. Toad was my switch into this. I didn't prep well enough for this thing. You could very easily click Iron Head. You could predict with an Earthquake. What do I need Instant? Instant was mostly actually for the Azelf. I probably should have done that earlier.
Instant I drafted once, but I want to draft it more often.
And he's specially
And the second time, the first time I drafted, I didn't really use it to its fullest.
We're going to get Intimidate off. Is he going to Volt Switch? He's going to knock off my Heavy Duty Boots. That's a great play also. Because now the rocks are a problem. My opponent is not playing me hard here. You probably just go my Lodic, right? Should I U-turn? Should I knock off?
Knock off.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. There's a +1 if you're max HP. If I'm in Zekrom, +1 Brick Break. Does that kill you if I get the U-turn damage? Probably. Well, how much is U-turn going to do? Yeah. I'm going to U-turn. I think he's going to save it. And if he doesn't, yeah. He's going to go my Lodic. Oh, buddy. Is this my Lodic? Yeah. That was too obvious. Okay. My Lodic. What do we want to go into here? Oh, we could just go Zekrom. And get the Dragon Dance on this. Yeah, let's do it. All right.
Yeah, 3DD. Maybe if you can go for Ice Beam.
Ooh, shoot. You might live. Let's see. My Lodic here. Let's say your defensive wall. Flame Orb. And there's the boy. He's doing great. Fusion Bolt. Oh, if I get +1, easily obliterates this even after the thing. Ice Beam is going to do a lot, but I'm going to click Dragon Dance. I don't care. He's just going to withdraw. We get a free Dragon Dance. Beautiful. That's this thing. Now if we're at +1 versus Iron Treads, your max HP, Brick Break, yeah, it's not quite going to do it. The question is, do I Dragon Dance again?
So it will be a bit more greedy if you go for another one.
Does he have priority on his team? Let's see. Not really. Ditto can copy me, but that's okay. But I need to have enough HP to deal with the Ditto.
Go for the Brick Break.
Shoot, man. Okay, let's say you've got my Zekrom here. +1. Brick Break. How much are we taking from that? Shoot. I'm gonna Dragon Dance again. Actually, that was stupid. That was really stupid. I'm gonna just throw him because he can copy me with Ditto. Because if I have less than 50, I think I just choked hard. Oh no, we live a Brick Break from the Ditto. We do live a Brick Break from the Ditto. Because he's bulky as sin. Alright, Brick Break should kill now. Brick Break should definitely kill now. Now we're looking kind of good, actually. I know he's got the Ditto. This should kill now. Yep. Zekrom KOs Iron Treads with Brick Break. I deliberately gave myself nothing that the Ditto can hit me with. Fusion Bolt. Let's see, Ditto has 48 base, I think. 150, 48. Only thing that matters is that he's probably Choice Scarf. My Brick Break does not kill either. Shoot. Definitely not, actually. My Brick Break does not kill either. I should have calculated that ahead of time. There's no way it's not Ditto. It has to be Ditto. We're gonna find out if he's Scarf, because if he's Scarf, he has to lock into Brick Break, right? Do I have something that can do? Oh yeah, and then Blob can deal with it. So we're gonna Brick Break. He's gonna see that I planned specifically, so he cannot copy this and kill me with a Dragon Claw. And I thought in my head, at least, that I could beat him with 2 Brick Breaks and he wouldn't be able to beat me, but I don't think that's the case. I think we're gonna go down to the Ditto here, but this is where he's looking at this cassette and he's like, damn, he can't just Scarf Dragon Claw me. We're gonna find out. Should I have Dragon Nest again? Taken the hit, gotten speed tied? No, that wouldn't have worked. That would have been stupid. Oh, wait. No, the HP stat. I actually don't know how this works. Yeah, so we're gonna live. We're gonna do a ton to him. Half. We know that he's Scarf, so we just go into Blob, who's unaware. And hopefully we live. Actually, I should have just gone hard Clefable there, for sure. I should definitely have gone hard Clefable there, but that's okay. We're gonna take rocks. We're unaware. He's gonna Brick Break. He's gonna do literally nothing. I did more than literally nothing. What are his physical threats that are left? Azelf is gone. Iron Treads is gone. I'm gonna Calm Mind, actually. Hold up. Clefable looking kind of clean all of a sudden. This was totally a planned trap, by the way, where he had to Brick Break, right? He had to Brick Break, because if he didn't, then I'm just sitting in on him with Zekrom +2, right? And then Clefable, I hope the audio's not cutting out for you guys. I think it's just cutting out for me. But and then Clefable gets to come in for free from that Brick Break, right? And we still, by the way,
Tanjiro's that
we have our choice
on my
card out
logic.
back still. Oh, this is gonna be. This thing
I was like, why Tanjiro? Then I realized,
you
yeah.
can't Dragon Tail me. You could haze me.
The
So I think we want to Moonblast for damage.
water
Let's
Ashura?
see, and then
Something like
probably
that?
Moonlight the next turn. He might have haze.
Water
We're gonna
breeding.
see. I think it's gonna be faster. It definitely is gonna be faster because I have no speed. If it's gonna be faster for me, do I just want to Calm Mind again? I do. So then, if it has haze, right? If he does have haze, then we just get a little bit of HP back. If he doesn't have haze, he can't do anything. This Clefable is about to be a huge problem for my opponent. The pink blob, the blob. Oh man, I really hope the audio's not cutting out. Yeah, we're faster. You can't Dragon Tail me. I'm a fairy. Did you try to Dragon Tail me?
Or
Did you try to
haze.
Dragon Tail me? Alluring Voice.
Oh.
That does nothing.
Yeah, but we're getting a
Oh,
fuse.
that's annoying. That's really annoying. That's a good play. That's a really good play. Because that's guaranteed, right? Alluring Voice, Pokemon.
I love Alluring
Yeah, I'm just
Voice.
gonna Moonlight.
I remember like against JarlTheKing,
That was a good
the
play. My
owner.
opponent is playing really
I just
well.
have to say it because he beat
My
me
opponent's
week
in trouble,
one.
though. A +2/+2 Fable, unaware.
But yeah,
You
I
can't
did
know
it
this,
against him.
Because I'm unaware.
I was able to. He went for Swords Dance on his King Gambit,
So we're just somehow faster.
and then I
We're
went
HP
with
back, that's good.
Umbreon.
That's one
Yeah,
turn, no
Umbreon,
beautiful,
Alluring
beautiful,
Voice.
beautiful. You're gonna flip turn out. That should do also 0. Yeah, okay. It looks like it's just my headset, which is annoying, but at least I can watch it back. And you guys, whoever's watching this, you don't have to deal with the audio issue. Actually, I wonder if I can just fix it for myself real quick. We'll just plug it on the other side. What is that? That's not the Switch, is it? No. Alright, are we back?
Ditto
We're back.
versus
It was on my-
Ditto.
Classic. Alright, but this is
Ditto.
what my opponent's
I mean
gonna play.
Clefable against
Good thing, 'cause
Clefable.
The Moonblast isn't gonna matter because I'm. Oh, he's also unaware though. I need to not hit myself here. Let's go.
Oh, snap out of confusion
Yeah, that Spit
already.
Drop is annoying. That Spit Drop is really annoying. That Spit Drop is actually super annoying. Or Spit Drop, you know what I mean? That is like really, really annoying, dude. Because he just. Oh, he can't Moonlight though. We're gonna Moonblast. He's gonna lower. Yeah, dude, are you serious? At least we're gonna kill it, but. Clef KOs Ditto with Moonblast. Dude, back-to-back drops? I mean, at least we have our +2 special defense, but god damn, man. That's insane. Moonblast with a 30% chance?
No worries, JarlTheKing. I was just talking about you like
Come on.
few
30%
seconds
chance to lower
ago.
Special attack, and we got it twice. You love to see it, don't you?
Just saying how
Honestly, it's fine.
Alluring Voice got me my win against you the
It's
first
not fun,
time
'cause you can potentially set up
with
with
Umbreon
No, but that's the thing.
against
He sets
your
up-
King
he goes
Gambit
hard
Swords
every
Dance.
time,
I think it was season
He does. I
4.
think we go hard Palafin because we are
Yeah,
Scarlet
season
Ice Punch.
4 in
That's what we
UNPL.
do. Yeah. Okay, let's just make sure I run this calc here. Rayquaza. Let's say your Uber's Dragon Dance, sure. I am Palafin, Palafin Hero. Ice Punch obliterates you. If he's Life Orb, Dragon Ascent doesn't kill me. Do I just attack? Do I have something else I can deal with Clefable? I mean, my Lodic? Yes, actually.
Yeah, I'm
Big Bird.
starving now. I want to eat. What can I pause?
I think I need to go into Palafin. Because you don't kill me with
I
anything.
already did
Start
some
setup, that's
pasta.
fine.
I think I will eat after.
I'm gonna go into Palafin.
We have 2 more rattles after that. So yeah, I can wait. I can wait. I can wait.
Little nervous here, because those special attack drops seriously were massive. All right, Captain America. Dragon Dance comes out. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Now the problem is he does kill me.
Is that Scarf? I didn't check. Is that Scarf? Imagine Scarf Ice Punch. Oh yeah, yeah. He just said.
He can't tear it out
So
of it.
Scarf
Yachiberry,
Ice Punch.
would
Will
be
that be
crazy,
enough?
That would be a great play, and I don't know if we win this game if he's Yachiberry. After those special attack drops, because we didn't get the special attack drops. Clefable, +2, Moonblast, one-shots. One-shots for Quasar. If we get one attack drop, we still 108%. Those 2 special attack drops might have lost us the game if he's Yachiberry. If he's not Yachiberry, we're fine. Ice Punch?
No.
No Yachiberry? Let's go,
Yo, Palafin.
Palafin, KOs, Rayquaza.
Pala
Ice
Goat.
Punch. Yo, that's a massive threat con. And now Clefable might just clean up. I mean, you go my Lodic here for sure. And we go out because we can still wave crash things. You are not that helpful right now. I mean, you're not going to Ice Beam on the Palafin. You're going to Flip Turn, aren't you? This is a tough play, actually. You're probably just going to Flip Turn. Flip Turn is a great play here.
That's it, I think.
Alright, I'm going to go Incineroar. I know it's going to boost his attack, but I have things that outspeed it. Yeah. I have plenty of things that outspeed it. I'm not worried about this. This Pokemon, I kind of set up all over and stuff, so I don't even care if you kill me. Like, please scald me. You're going to go ahead and get the competitive boost, I'm aware. You don't.
Nope, you got the Flame Orb, so you got the Marvel skill.
Alright, that's fine. I think Zekrom lives the... Oh, this is tough, man.
Ooh, wait. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? It just froze for no reason.
I think Palafin can...
Alright, I think we're back.
Life Orb, we should live this. Max roll is 216 damage.
Alright.
Actually, I didn't check if we were at 216 or not.
I don't even know what happened.
Yep,
It just
max roll,
stopped.
not Life Orb, was 216, so we live that every time. Knockoff does a huge chunk. Throat Spray.
Let's get that Riz back.
Spray. So he was like Hyper Voice. We just click U-turn. Now I think
That's
Palafin
fine now.
can clean probably. Wave Crash does get this. Does 36 to 42. So we just click U-turn here.
Alright, we back.
You did your job, Saba. Well, not really, because the other thing blew up on us. Azul blew up on us. I should have switched that in earlier, but that's okay. Jolteon KOs Incin with T-Bolt. Okay. Now we go into Steve Rogers. I think so. Oh, do we flip turn, actually? Flip turn does not kill. 18 to 21. I'm going to Wave Crash, though, because it's just a ton of damage. I don't care. I knew you were going to go my Lodic, but it's still going to be a ton of damage. We're just going to play this little flipping game here. So we're just going to Wave Crash. That's going to do pretty much nothing. Yeah. You're going to take your burn damage.
It tickled.
I'm gonna be shocked. So in case you click Recover, we are going to go hard Zekrom here. If you do Flip Turn, we should probably die between the rocks. Between rocks damage and Flip Turn, we should die, potentially. Did my opponent message me? No, somebody else is paying me. Anyway, yeah, Zekrom should die to... And if you switch... I mean, I don't really care. Basically, the Zekrom is a sack here. If we happen to live on a Recover, that's fine. If we happen to live on a Recover, that's fine. Because he probably doesn't know that. Yeah, okay. So if you don't flip turn here, if you go ahead and do your thing, Scald. That's fine. That's fine. My Lodic KOs Zekrom with Scald. But now you can't switch into Jolteon. I think Torn wins the game. Actually, I think we're good. We go Torn, we Terra Blast because we don't want to miss Bleak Wind. That should body this thing. And even if it doesn't, I mean, it should body everything now. It should body everything now. Terra Blast. I think we're okay because we also have Palafin in the back with Wave Crash Scarf. He can't keep switching around taking damage. I don't think Jolteon's going to live. I don't think this is going to live. We are Choice Specs. We're Choice Specs, Terra Flying, Terra Blast. This is going to do so much damage to everything. Milotic, let's say you're defensive, sure. Tornadus, Terra Blast, oh, Terra Flying. Oh, that actually doesn't do as much as I thought. He could live. He could live, depending on his set. Depending on the set. Nope. I got worked up for nothing. Tornadus, KOs Milotic with Terra Blast. That should be all she wrote.
That's another one I want to try, but I'm not a believer of Tornadus Therian. I'm really not a believer of that one. But I know that one is dangerous because every time I face it, I know I have to prep for it. It's like a bit like some people with the Iron Bundle. Like, they're not believers, but they're always prepped for it, especially in my hands.
Whoa, not Harsh Sunshine. Jolteon, Terra Water. This should still do like 2/3 to him. Even if he's Terra Water. Even if he's max HP, this does over half. Even if he's max HP, this does over half. Wave Crash gonna come out. Palafin KOs Jolteon with Wave Crash. All right, we did not choke this time. Let's go! Oh, that was a good game, though. My opponent played lights out, dude. I'm not gonna lie. My opponent played really well with that Ditto.
Palafin,
Palagoat. Special attack drops, but I don't want to be one of those guys that always claims, yeah, my opponent got lucky, or unless I lose, and then I got unlucky, right? Anyway, that's good. That
Alright, so you have a little problem, but
yeah. So we'll take that. We'll take the dub in the win column.
Nice win for Horizon. So the 5th battle, let's go through it. It is Nuglo versus Pup. And Pup, if you ever watch this, I hate you. Well, I don't really hate you. I'm just mad because he beat me in quarterfinal in another league. So I'm just gonna hate. And I hope you lose. Well, I don't really hope that, but kinda. Let's say, yeah, let's say I hope he does. Alright, so let's go check the matchup. So Nuglo on the left, Pup on the right. So Dialga, Landorus, Fluttermane, Ogerpon, Wellspring. I was like, which form is that? Arcanine Yishuan, Hitmontop, Quillfish, the Jolteon one, Lilligant, the Kalos one, no, Unova one, and Snorlax Terra Captain. And for Pup is the Lunala, Tinglu, Chiyu Terra, which can be very dangerous. You got Blastoise, Dragonite, Sneasler, Terra Comfey, and Jumpluff with the Basculin. So let's go into the battle.
Good game to my
That's
opponent.
another good one. This is the right one. Puppy down.
What is good, everyone? Facing off against Nuglo here. And they do have a Terra Fairy, Suian, Arcanine, which is going to be Flash Fire. It's going to be the Chiyu answer for sure. They brought both Intimidators. They're going to try to set up hazards versus us. They're going to be annoying. No Dialga is actually kind of insane. I will totally take that. We see Ogerpon, which is fine for me. Like, it's not great. This Ogerpon's a big threat to my team. But honestly, I'm fine with this. And no Lando is awesome, because that Pokemon was really hard for me to switch into. Yeah, I expected that to come, that and Dialga to come over, like, the Hitmontop. Although, Hitmontop is good, you know, don't get me wrong. I think there's a good chance that we see Quillfish on lead here. I think I like Lunala. If we see Fluttermane, like, a vast majority of the time he lives Spec Shadow Ball, so I can go for any sort of attack into that. Probably just the Psyshock. And yeah, if we see Quillfish, we just Shock it. And yeah, so that Arcanine is not going to be offensive. It's going to be defensive. We know that it's going to be like Morning Sun, Wisp, Terra Fairy, Terra Blast. Going to be annoying, but I mean, we can play around that for sure. It's just very annoying, obviously. As we see Ogerpon come out to start, well, they can knock me off here, right? Ogerpon, Wellspring. If this is knockoff, we easily live, and I could get a Will-O-Wisp off on this, which I think that's just what I'm going to go for off the bat, because if they want to swap out into any of their likely switches, this is fine. As they do switch, we probably see Snorlax come out here.
If you had U-turn, could have been good.
Snorlax, yes we do. And we land the Wisp, beautiful. That was exactly what I was hoping for.
Is that like rest maybe, so he doesn't mind now the
like
burn?
The Quillfish to come in and I can double around and be annoying. Like, that's the whole idea with all this. I don't have like a great scenario for it right now. I could go Team Lu in front of this guy, which is not bad. Like, a Body Slam right now is just very tough for me to switch into. I could go Blastoise. It doesn't have as much going on this game. I like Blastoise and Ddubble. So we'll do that. I think it's likely we see a Crunch come out here. We might see them just Body Slam, though. Or Curse. We see Ice Punch. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I can understand why they would want to go for that in their leftovers. Ice Punch did absolutely nothing. I think
Of
we just
course.
double out here.
And the title, by the way, is on Puppy's side is Assault
Okay, well, I
Vest
could go
Tingu
D-Night if I
Unleash.
want and
I
drag
think
things
the
up.
other side
Just
doesn't
for this
have
game. I kind of want to go to Sneasler as well. I think I'm gonna double out to
it doesn't
Sneasler.
record, I think. I'm not sure.
I don't think they're staying in.
But yeah, Assault Vest Tinglu Unleash. So
You have to be a little
I
bit.
suspect Tinglu is Assault
They do
Vest
draw. So
with
this
a
is
lot
either
of stuff.
Ogreon
He's
or
gonna do a
like
lot.
Qwilfish could come out here. They do go back out to Ogre. Perfect. So we play that exactly how we wanted to. I could lash out here. I don't think it's a bad play because I think they're gonna try to get their Qwilfish in. I'm just gonna U-turn. I'm just gonna U-turn because this is the exact like spot that I want to be in, where they go out to Qwilfish or they go out to Hitmontop, and I get a free Psyshock. So they do go out to Qwilfish, which is fine. We're just gonna go Lunala. And I mean, looks very Fizdef. Like, I might not knock them out with Psyshock here, but it's the play for sure because it punishes the Snorlax coming in. I mean, I guess I could Moongeist Beam here, or Ddubble, or anything really. Like, a Moongeist Beam is not a terrible play. But if I get this thing chipped, then Sneasler just looks better. So we'll Psyshock on this turn. This is exactly how I wanted this to go,
Yeah, it should
but it might
live.
not work out in the best
Because
way.
it's still bulky even if it's the
They are
regular
gonna stay in,
one
this is fine.
without
They're
a
gonna take
Light.
1,000,000%.
Oh, yeah.
And we see a crunch come out.
Crunch.
That's okay. They're gonna break my Shadow Shield. And they
Imagine
can
what's
choose
weakness
Psyshock,
policy.
They just don't. So they have to pick one to die here. And they should probably choose Qwilfish. It means they don't have to worry about hazards, which is nice. But it is also a Sneasler check. I'm assuming Helmet on this guy, since I was protected pads, as they do withdraw. So maybe they got to Snorlax. That is Snorlax, I'm pretty sure. We get to like get a range of damage. So we do close to like they're getting close to 50%.
He's gonna go for a rest next turn.
I want to see if we live like well, I guess they're burned. I think we live a crunch from them, no matter what. 305. I mean, this thing could be rest. If they're rest, it puts me in a worse spot. I think I just Focus Blast into this guy. We miss. Oh, that's so tough. As they Earthquake. Okay, that's fine. That does absolutely nothing. I think on this turn I'm just gonna Psyshock versus them, in case they try to predict.
Psyshock should do just enough.
Like, if they're not specially defensive, we definitely have rolls that knock them out with that move. But I'll Psyshock on this one. Just don't want them to get a free.
I think
swap, is
he
all.
will go for
We're just,
the
like, playing our Lunala very aggressively
Qwilfish
early to break down
to
their core,
stop it,
which
but
has worked. I just have to worry, like, they might be Choice Scarf Fluttermane. Or, I mean, Fluttermane's gonna be faster than Sneasler anyways. So I'm gonna have to worry about Fluttermane, right? We already knew that going into this game. So the Ice Punch here, please do not.
freeze.
Okay, they do not freeze. And, yeah, Psyshock just gets a free KO here. They might be able to go out to Fluttermane. I don't think it's a good idea, but they could. So I'm just gonna take my KO. Looking like it potentially was Assault Vest on this Pokemon. So maybe the Focus Blast miss. I mean, it wouldn't matter because I wouldn't have taken that damage, but it is what it is. Now if they're Knock Ogre, they can go out to that. Fluttermane can always come out, but Fluttermane gives me very free Tinglu afterwards. And I mean, I also could go Blastoise on them. Blastoise versus Fluttermane. I mean, the annoying thing is they have the Ogerpon, right? As they do go out to Fluttermane. No booster. They could be like Calm Mind, some sort of variant. It is worth it to me to have Lunala because it's so good versus the rest of their team that I think it makes sense to go out to Tinglu here. But if there's Specs,
Payback is
Specs
quick.
modest. I mean, this is kind of why we should be
Payback is nice.
from Specs
And I
modest.
think I said it already, but
I think it's
Tinglu, I need to draft you.
I think it's safe to go Blastoise. And I can Earthquake, get a good amount of chip on this guy. As they do Moonblast, we get to see how much. 340 to 220. They do 120 with Moonblast, which does not look like modest specs. It looks like timid specs to me. Yeah, very much timid spectacles. Now, I could double. I don't hate a double here, because Ogerpon could easily come out. Oh, wishing that I had a better move for Ogerpon here. Because do they let this Pokemon take damage here? I really don't think so. I really want to go Sneasler. Sneasler actually does not always die to Moonblast here, and if we get Sneasler out on the Ogerpon, it looks really solid for me. Is that the right play? Do I need Sneasler to win this game? I do not. So I'm going to make the play. Boom. Okay, perfect. Huge double. Clotho. Who is that? Okay, him on top is fine.
You can get the Poison Touch on the the Toxic on the
We didn't see Intimidate come off.
on the Montop. That can be very nice because it does have no good
Close
way
combat,
to
if they're not
recover.
invested, can just knock them out. Probably won't, but could. I think Technician makes a lot of sense into like Chiyu though. I will just U-turn on this turn. I think that makes the most sense for me here. They might go for a Dark type attack, predicting my Lunala to try to come in. They might like Axel or something as a neutral ground. Please get the poison. Let's go. That's big. That's big. I think Triple Axle honestly comes out on this turn, and I think it'll knock out my Lunala from like 305 or whatever. That into Bullet Punch definitely would. We are not 305, by the way. We are 207. So Triple Axle most likely does. I'm just going to go back into Toys, because I feel like Triple Axle makes a lot of sense. Yep.
Nice call, nice call.
Triple Axle. They are not like adamants. We know that for sure.
You got the poison, so now we can chill. Can go for Aqua Jet if you want
I think
to.
I want to flip turn. I don't think they're going Ogerpon on this turn specifically, so I'm going to flip. If they go Ogerpon here, fine, but I've been making the play into Sneasel every time, just doubling. So I'm going to flip turn on this one. The Hitmontop is very chipped, which is nice. We are faster than Hitmontop, which is a little bit surprising. And we do a lot of damage to it. I could go back out to Sneasler. I think Lunala makes sense here as well. Lunala definitely pressures them a ton. Are they, like, what are they clicking into the Blastoise? I'm going to go Lunala. It could be a bad play here. It definitely could, but I don't need Lunala to win. They Rapid Spin. Let's go. Let's go, man. This is just beautiful. And now I get a kill with Moongeist Beam. They might sucker me here, though. They definitely could sucker me. Right? I think it's kind of safe to go Chi-Yu here. As weird as that is, I think it's safe to go Chi-Yu. I could also go Blastoise and Earthquake and be decently safe. I think they're never clicking a fighting type attack on this turn. Right? You're just never. So I'm doubling.
Imagine you went for a fighting move. That would be such a nice call.
Yep, Sucker Punch
Alright,
comes out.
Alright.
That's beautiful. Now it should be Mach Punch that comes out on this turn, which I will eat. I will eat a Technician Mach Punch into Chi-Yu. Even if you're adamant, I always eat it. I could swap around. If I get 2 turns with Blastoise, then this thing will die.
Like, yeah, you're full
So
health.
I'm just gonna go
You live
Toys.
that.
I'm gonna switch around this Hitmontop because it's a massive threat with that Sucker
Without
Punch.
problems.
If you want to switch out here, that's fine. We might see the Arcanine try to come in. Although if I like tear Dark Pulse into that Arcanine, it's taken 1,000,000%. But I'm just gonna switch around. If Arcanine comes out, I think I just EQ into it. They do end up Bullet Punching. Interesting. So maybe not Mach Punch.
So Bullet Punch.
But that's chill with me. That's totally fine with me.
Jet, go for Jet.
I should knock them out with Rapid Spin for my Blastoise here, so I will
You'll go
just
for
spin
Sucker Punch.
on this turn.
Or Mach Punch.
And, I mean, we're in a good spot. Lunala's very chipped. Chi-Yu's very healthy, which is nice. But it is what it is. Why is my mom sending me text right now? Let me look. I can't even tell. Here, you can take it. I think it's the new bearded lizard thingy. Alright, they finally make a play out to Ogerpon. We get some damage off with Rapid Spin. This Pokemon's very nasty into my team, though. Because the Trailblaze here puts me in a terrible spot. I do have D-Night, but I think I just sack here. But if they Swords Dance, it's just so bad, right? Swords Dance plus Trailblaze puts me in a massive deficit. What's it going to be here? If you Swords Dance, I can go out to Chi-Yu for free. This makes it so hard because I can lose here. I think I like Dragonite. But I also could save it, just to be careful. I'm going to make the Chi-Yu play. I'm just going to keep...
Imagine you go for Agricultural.
Trying to put myself in the most optimal position. Wellspring.
Or we'll get the
Dark
trade,
Pulse,
right?
This thing out from this range.
The Cudgel.
Oh, I just sacked my Chi-Yu for no reason. If I stayed in there, then I get to go Chi-Yu for free, and I basically get a KO with Dark Pulse afterwards. So that sucks. But I'm going to go Sneasler now. I can Dire Claw here. Sneasler versus this Ogerpon. I mean, I always knock you out. The Quillfish, I don't think takes 2 at this range. Quillfish, even like Max Fizdef with Intimidate, I don't think you're taking 2. You definitely don't take it into like a close combat. So I'm just going to Dire Claw. They do withdraw. Just put it over here. Doesn't matter. Yep, this thing does come out here. Dire Claw. Yeah, we're not quite taking it out with that hit. But this should always die to close combat. So we're going to take it out. Perfect, okay. Not like it's the biggest deal, but we do need to keep our Sneasler around, right? The Fluttermane's going to come out here. I'm going to sack off my Blastoise. If they make the play, if they make the double out to Ogerpon, and they Trailblaze up, that could be really bad. And I should have went out to Dragonite. I shouldn't have played it so aggressive. I'm going to go Blastoise, just like no questions asked here. But it could get nasty. It definitely could.
Then you bring the Tinglu, I guess.
I would have lived that with Blastoise against Wellspring. That Ivy Cudgel. For my, it's a roll. It's a roll. I think it's in their favor, but I still definitely could have lived it. And if I was running a different set, I could have punished them for it. Like if I was counter or something, I don't know. Counter definitely would not have been a good click on that turn, but like body press or something like that could have been really nice for me. I don't know, but we just withdraw. We choose a sack. Cannot believe we sacked to the stupid. Like Chi-Yu could have won this game for sure. Okay, but this thing goes down. We're just gonna go out to Tinglu. I have to go out to Tinglu here.
Heavy Slam, bye bye. Heavy Slam will just nuke
First Vex move
the
does not do very much. What are your switches? Probably
Ogrepan.
just sack
Not the
it.
Ogrepan, sorry, the
Yes. I could like actually just
Slaughtermane.
double out here if I wanted to. My Lunala is my next sack for sure. All right. Heavy Slam knocks this guy out. If they stay in, they go Ogrepan. It's okay. So I'll Heavy Slam. They Moonblast. So they give me this Pokemon. Oh. They get special attack drop. That doesn't matter. You're not Babiri. And
Peace.
you're not Sash. We knew that. So that Pokemon goes down, which is huge. That is huge. Ogrepan is still very scary, for sure. But that opens up my game so much.
But
Wow.
I think if it's max defense, it
I think
can
we're
live
probably knocking out.
the what do you call the Heavy Slam, then go for
Wish I
payback.
had Whirlwind. Obviously, we couldn't be with Assault Vest. But like Swords Dance Trailblaze can still mess me up. I think Dragonite still lives a +2 Play Rough though. From full. Yeah, we live +2 Play Rough, and Dragon Claw plus E-Speed will knock them out if we get any sort of chip. So if they try to SD up. And if I Ruinate, oh man, it's just interesting the damage.
Payback, payback.
I think I just payback here. If you SD, I think we'll be okay. It could also be bad if they get the physical attack drop. As they just play rough. Perfect. Okay, we live that. We're gonna get a nice like 50-ish% into this guy. Love to see that. Love to see that for sure. I'll just click it one more time. They should just give it to me. And I could Dragon Dance. They Horn Leech. Okay. They're not +2, so I think I can Dragon Dance. And then they're in range of Dragon Claw. And then I'll be faster than everything on their team. They do have the Terra Fairy guy in the back. I do have to worry about that. Nice thing is I have a Sneasler. Alright, so we just go D-Night here. I guess I could have gone out to Sneasler here.
Extreme speed. Or go for Dragon Dance, I
Better
guess.
position.
If you go for Dragon Dance, then you set for the end
And this
game.
Play Rough just does not do very much to me. Even if they get the attack drop, if they get the attack drop, I have rolls that kill. It does put me in a worse position. They don't though, so that's good. Now we're +1, and I just click Dragon Claw here.
Dragon Claw's okay.
Hitmonchan
Or even
comes out,
extreme
I mean, it's
speed.
basically dead.
No, Dragon Claw will do a
Hitmonchan
little bit
will go
more.
down to an E-Speed. And the Arcanine is forced to Terra Fairy here. Very much forced to Terra Fairy. If they don't, that's fine with me actually, because I just will click Earthquake. Arcanine, Hisui. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like some sort of max HP variant. I don't think you can afford to be choice banded E-Speed. I don't think we would ever die to it anyways. So I'm just gonna Earthquake on this turn. If you do Terra, you will live. If you don't Terra, you die. So kind of a 50-50 in that regards. And if you Terra Fairy, then you lose to Sneasler. Unless I guess you could be Choice Scarfed. Choice Scarf could be interesting. You might not knock out Lunala at that point though. And then Lunala wins. I think we put ourselves in a good spot to win here. I think they're really debating to Terra or not here. I think they need to Terra to knock me out. If they don't, they can, or I guess they could Terra Will-O-Wisp, and they would live. They do end up tearing, so I make the right play to EQ, and they make the right play. But this is going to do 50% to max HP, 50 to 60. They can Wisp me if they'd like to, but we get so much damage. Yeah, and they Head Smash, okay.
Ooh, peace.
They are going to knock me out. They're not Choice Scarf, because I'm slow. I guess they could be Choice Scarf, but they're just a very slow
Oh,
Scarf,
wait.
right?
Is that Rockhead?
Is the play Lunala? I think it's Sneasler.
I didn't check that.
I think the play is Sneasler. If you're a very slow Scarf, then I could lose. But we just Dire. Maybe it was to go out to Lunala. They're just E-Speed. Yeah, we easily take that. Okay, perfect. See, I thought that they would be like the Flashfire, maybe Assault Vest. I guess they could have been Assault Vest on there, which would have made a lot of sense. Now this Hitmontop comes out, and I think I will be fine if I swap out. I think I go Lunala always. I think they always die after this turn no matter what. Let me just like make sure I don't die. Hitmontop. Just to anything they have to go for. A Bullet Punch versus Sneasler. It doesn't knock me out. I just DC. They do Bullet Punch. We live that, and we're going to take another KO with Sneasler and pick up a nice 2-0 victory. Definitely closer than it had
Nice,
been.
nice hand
Should be
game.
in a good spot, but it was because they sacked the Fluttermane that I really had the opportunity to win this game. Don't think that was a good play on their part to attack. But I made the plays.
Very
that I
nice
wanted,
game.
so
So
I-
one more battle. It's gonna be Brandon versus Blakey. I'm not sure if you're still on, Blakey, but that's your battle. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Where's my thing? Alright. So yeah, Brandon versus Blakey. Brandon on the left, the Sun team, and Blakey with the Mewtwo team. To be honest, Brandon here has got a lot of power. So Blakey, if you hear that, like he can nuke most of the team, like Ddubble on the what do you call the Raging Ball can do a lot, especially against the Fortress. Plus you got the Electric for Keldeo. Groudon is just so tanky. Only problem might be the Masquerada, but at the same time you get River-Vroom, which can be nice. Terra Fairy Dust Club maybe, or Terra Dragon. No, Terra Fairy will be better. Ah, you got the Pecharat. But you need a Terra to stop Masquerada. Well, we'll see. So let's go for the... So the title, by the way, is 8 Gen later, Mewtwo is still the king. So Mewtwo, looks like Mewtwo will do a lot here. Yeah, Mewtwo will do a lot in this battle. So,
coach of the Squirrel Squad. Oh my gosh, why can't I get my words out? But yeah, Blakey has a pretty, rather threatening team. His team consists of Mewtwo, Iron Valiant, Meowscarada, the Pecharunt, Fortress, Terra Keldeo, Electros, the Sandaconda, and Terra Crocalor. Personally, I'm expecting the top 3 to come. Mewtwo, well, the first 5. I'm expecting the Mewtwo, the what do you call this thing? The Iron Valiant, the Meowscarada, the Pecharunt.
the first 6 can be nice here.
Iron Valiant, Meowscarada, Pecharunt, Fortress, Keldeo, Mewtwo, Iron Valiant, and Meowscarada are just too offensively threatening to leave at home in my opinion. Pecharunt's a good like wall for like my physical mons. Fortress is his only form of hazard removal. Granted, we really only have we have Groudon and Screamtail, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't want us to like be just setting hazards in case of like focus actions and stuff like that. And I feel like between his Terra captains, he would probably bring Terra Keldeo over Terra Crocalor because my team doesn't really have a whole like I mean my team has setup, but it's not like but it doesn't need the setup. You know what I'm saying? It's typically what unaware mons are for. So I don't think Crocalor comes. I guess Electros could maybe come because it is good for like an AB Electros could be good for like the Raging Bolt or the Walking Wake. But yeah, Crocalor and Sandaconda, I at least expect those 2 to stay at home, and then any combination of the first 7 I see coming. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Ruby the Groudon, who's going to be rocking hit, well, there, because, the generalist. There, Heat Rock, drop for the ability, obviously. 236 HP, 112 attack, 160 Speed F, Adamant Nature with Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Heat Crash, and Crunch. So the Speed F investment is just so we don't get obliterated by Mewtwo, if it's not boosted. And same for the Iron Valiant. We should always live a Flower Trick from Meowscarada, and we should always live a Triple Axle as well. We have Earthquake to hit anything we can hit with Earthquake. If it's neutral, it's going to do a lot of damage. We have Heavy Slam because it one-shots the Iron Valiant. It's a pretty big threat considering I have, Double Dragon, so if we can get rid of that, good. Heat Crash one-shots Meowscarada, which is good. And then we have Crunch primarily for the Mewtwo, just so we can put it in range of, like, our priority.
So basically, you're gonna slam everything.
Pretty much anything we touch with Earthquake, we're gonna hit them. If Electros comes, we'll obviously just Heat Crash it. That's like the best move we have for it. And then Fortress obviously gets obliterated. You guys get the idea. Next on the team roster is the one, the only Bad Hair Day, the Screamtail, who's rocking their leftovers. Protosynthesis for the ability. 252 HP, 4 defense, 252 Speed F, Calm Nature with Psychic Noise, Wish, Baton Pass, and Thunder Wave. So Thunder Wave is so we can, if we have a chance to paralyze Mewtwo or Iron Valiant or even the Meowscarada, that'd be great. We have Wish, Baton Pass, so we can keep certain team members healthy. And then we have, last but not least, we have Psychic Noise, primarily for the Pecharunt, so they can't just recover. Because of the Speed F and the fact that we get a Speed F boost in the sun, that thing is more or less not touching us. And then Psychic Noise also gives us a way to hit the Iron Valiant. However, I have to acknowledge, if Iron Valiant wants to hit us super effectively, it would have to use like Poison Jab or something. But so the Speed F investment doesn't really help with that. But Screamtail is still a bulky guy or girl, whatever you want to be. But yeah, next on the team roster is our Terra captain for the week, the one, the only Raiden, the Raging Bolt, who is rocking their leftovers. Protosynthesis for the ability, Terra Electric, 228 HP, 252 defense, 8 special attack, 20 speed, modest nature with
So bulky one. Is that proxing? Okay, let me check. I have to check real quick. Well, that so modest. Raging Bolt. It was 288 HP. 228. 250 defense. 8 special attack, modest. 8 and 20 with the modest nature. Okay, that still proc the special attack, but a bulky way.
I did not want to be slower than I want to say it's the Sandaconda in case it does actually decide to show its face. So in case they're running a little bit of speed to outspeed us, because at the end of the day, Sandaconda could, in theory, wall us. Maybe. But anyway, we're running Modest Nature with Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse, Thunderclap, Calm Mind, Dragon Pulse, because we're running a Calm Mining set, so since we're already getting a special attack boost in the sun, Dragon Balls can kind of feel like a Draco. Anything we can touch with, we're going to touch with it, but our primary moves we see ourselves using our Thunderbolt and Thunderclap. If we can ship the Mewtwo down, we can easily put it in range of a Terra Electric Thunderclap. And in general, Thunderclap just goes crazy. Outside of Meowscarada and Sandaconda, well, I guess the Electros, my opponent has no real switch-ins to our electric moves. So if we go +1, anything that's not named Mewtwo probably gets obliterated by a Thunderclap or a Thunderbolt. In the Sun, Dragon Pulse should kill Meowscarada, which is why we're not running Draco, because there's really no need. And even if Electros and Sandaconda come, we can still do a considerable amount of damage to them with that move. Especially if we Calm Mind once, and then we have, leftovers to stay healthy. But yeah, that is right. And next on the team roster is my other dragon, the one, the only, Destroyer, the Walking Wake, who's rocking his Roselli Berry. Photosynthesis for the ability, 244 special attack, 12 speed, 252 speed, so you know the standard stuff. Hydro Steam, Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, and Flip Turn Flamethrower in Sun, obviously.
Whoops.
Just one shot Meowscarada, which thankfully we don't have to play Draco. Draco, we can, probably, wherever, depending on the situation, I don't drop Draco because Keldeo does resist Hydro Steam and Flamethrower, so.
Looks like someone is racing.
Damage would be great. We are, and then everything else we can just Hydro Steam. We have Roselli Berry because a booster speed Iron Valiant would outspeed us in the Sun, so just so we don't die to that, we can take a hit and then just kill it with Hydro Steam, and then we have Flip Turn for pivoting purposes. Yeah, that's Destroyer, the Walking Wake. Next on the team roster, come off the bench for the first time this season. Granted, it's only game 2. It's the one, the only, Revavroom, who I don't have a nickname for because a friend of mine gave me a shiny Revavroom, so obviously if I were to nickname it now, it's stuck with that name, so until I'm absolutely sure what I want to name it, I'm gonna just, keep it as a Revavroom for the time being.
I feel like a hair balloon would have been better.
Filter for the ability, 252
So can always, well, maybe not.
Gunshot, high horsepower, temper flare, and shift gear.
There's not a lot of ground type aside of the.
Temper flare will just obliterate Fortress. High horsepower is for the honestly, oh yeah, the Petron. I had to think for a moment. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, the Petron. Pretty much everything else on the team outside of Sandaconda, we can just drop a Gunk Shot on. If we go +1, Gunk Shot does a lot of damage to the Mewtwo. Meowscarada and Iron Valiant obviously just died to a Gunk Shot, and after a shift gear, we should be faster than both of them. Unless, of course, the, I can't remember if we outspeed a speed boosted Iron Valiant or not, but I mean, regardless, Iron Valiant shouldn't be able to one-shot us with anything from full health, and then obviously shift gears are setup moves, so, pretty much a move to hit everything and then keep it pushing, but yeah, that's a Revavroom. The Muscle Band is so we don't have to, I don't like, that's the way because we don't really need to be Life Orb. Muscle Band +1 is good enough for the most part, but yeah. Next on the team roster, last but not least, you guys noticed that was coming, it's the one, the only, Carrot the Cinderace, who's rocking his heavy duty boots. Libero for the ability, 252 attack, 24 defense, 232 speed, Jolly Nature with Powerball, Sucker Punch, U-Turn, and Court Change. We can pretty much just, I don't expect Crocalore, so we can just Powerball literally on everything. We don't two-shot Keldeo or anything like that, but Keldeo does not appreciate switching to a Powerball in the Sun. We have Sucker Punch, so we can power away from Mewtwo. Just Mewtwo, honestly. U-Turn for pivoting, and then we have Court Change, so in case my opponent brings hazards, we can just give them right back, because Fortress gets a lot of hazards. So if Fortress sets hazards, we're going to give them literally right back to my opponent. But yeah, guys, that's the team. Not really much more needs to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, Blakey. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright, so we are connected with Blakey, also known as Blakey from the Discord server, so let's see. He brought, obviously, Mewtwo, Iron Valiant, so there's no Meowscarada. He brought Sandaconda, okay. What else? What am I missing here? He brought Sandaconda, Petron, Keldeo, so the only thing we got wrong was the Meowscarada over the Sandaconda, but, that's all good. So we're going to lead off with our, I guess we just lead Groudon and take it from there. So there's no, he could maybe set hazards with Fortress, Sandaconda, but hey, good luck, have fun to my opponent though. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. So he's gonna lead off with, he's leading off with the Sandaconda. So, this thing is bulky as I don't know what, isn't it? We could just go hard and, do we just go hard Walking Wake here? Is there a reason not to? Is there a reason not to? Well, what could he possibly do to us? Earthquake, can you glare a ground type? I don't think you can, wait, let me look that up real quick. Can you glare a ground type?
Yeah, you can glare a ground type. Go for Raging Bolt. Well, at the same time, do you want to take Earthquake? Or even a Scale Shot?
Paralyze ground type Pokemon. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go into Scream Tail here and just Baton Pass out. We're going to go into Scream Tail and just Baton Pass out. I'm not going to bother trying to hit this thing with a move because, I just know what it is, bro. I'm not even going to waste my time. I'm just not. I'm absolutely not. So what do you go for? The Glare? Thought so. So what we're going to do here now is just, I would imagine we're slower than this thing now, so we're going to Baton Pass out. I would imagine we're slow.
Will it be slower? I think it will still be faster than the Sandaconda. Because
into
Thundercada is slow as.
walking wake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna baton pass out in the walking wake. Because I don't, and then I mean, because the only thing he could maybe do is have like an AV. I'm assuming Electros is probably AV, which would make a lot of sense. But I think if Electros comes out, we just we're gonna go into wake anyway. We're gonna go into wake. See what's crazy? We ran specs this week maybe on wake, but it is what it is. We needed that berry. Okay, so we're gonna get the jump on something. Black Sabot. Who the heck is that? That's you. Of course. of course, guys, of course. So we're going to baton pass. I think we still baton pass, bro. Like Malignant Chain can suck, but I think we still baton pass. And then I think we.
Oh, X will do a lot. Oh, not that much. But if.
Right, let's get the heck up out of here. And we're going to go into. Do we just go into Groudon and Earthquake, or do we go into? I don't want to let you get poisoned. So.
We can room and go for the shift gear.
Let me think about this for a moment. Let me think about this for a moment. If we go into you and just fire off a raw, we get to go into you and fire off a raw EQ, or we can go into you and start setting up. Malignant Chain could suck.
Why? Why did I just say to? Oh, I hate my laptop. I really need that desktop. Technical difficulty. Sorry, I need to change some stuff. Maybe if I reduce a little bit. Because I got a super fast internet, but I don't have the laptop for it. Now it's just loading. I hate that. Well, I guess I will end it. I have no choice. Wait, maybe if I. Because I'm not sure if it's live, that's.
Thing is,
Alright, we back.
Okay, let me think about
I really need to change my settings here.
Let me think about this for a moment. If we go into you and just fire off a raw, we get to go into you and fire off a raw EQ, or we go into you and start setting up. Malignant Chain could suck. Malignant Chain could really suck. I could also just go into you. I'm just going to you. Because we can preserve you later on. So I'm just going to you, and I'm about to just. I'm a Hydro Steam here. I don't think you want to stay in and take a potential choice back Draco. I can't remember that kill.
Is this still going on?
I'm pretty sure it gets awfully close though. So let's see what he decides to do. I feel like if Electros is indeed like AV or SpDef to any degree, he's gonna go into it now. I would imagine. And I'm about to just. I'm a Hydro Steam here. I don't think you want to stay in and take a potential choice back Draco. I'm pretty sure it gets awfully close though, so let's see what he decides to do. I feel like if Electros is indeed like AV or SpDef to any degree, he's gonna go into it now, I would imagine. Yeah, let's see. Wait, what's he gonna do? Maybe I should T-Wave this thing first? And then Baton passed out, but it would have been faster. It would have been a slow pivot. Like it wouldn't have been the slow pivot that I typically prefer. So what is my opponent? See, he's over there thinking, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch out here. I imagine you switch out here. Oh, okay. Parting shot maybe? Don't poison us, don't poison us, don't poison us, don't poison us, don't poison us. Ah.
50% chance, man. That thing is so annoying to deal with.
It's all good. That happened. It's all good. We're gonna now.
Yeah, man, I have big issues now.
Actually, no, we're gonna Hydro Steam again because, well, it kills you. Let's just Hydro Steam again.
Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Sanacon could be annoyingly
I didn't touch nothing. That's what's pissing me off.
Sure we just keep this guy around long enough. I'm pretty sure we just need one.
Ah, damn it.
Dang, I actually could have afforded maybe to run Terra.
Well, looks like tonight is not D-Night.
On the Raging Bolt. Listen here, Walking Lake. You have one job in the whole, like in this whole world.
You know what, guys? This is the last battle. Very sorry, guys.
If you want your paycheck,
I think I have to turn it off because it doesn't want to work.
Oh, that's your Patuki.
It's like always dropping or something.
I thought I was gonna do, but get out of here. So that's okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Because here's the thing: Walking Wake's only job this game was to kill that thing. I swear, Walking Wake's only job this game is to kill that thing. And now that you're dead, Walking Wake, listen. Well. Okay, let's see what happens. We gotta pay attention to. Ooh, I just thought about something. Maybe we no longer live the I'm not 100% sure if we still live a I don't think we live a hit from Iron Valley anymore. Wait, who's this? It's not Iron Valley. It's this guy. Okay, we're gonna go back out into Screamtail, and we're gonna try to T-wave this thing. We're gonna try to T-wave this thing. If they nasty plot, that could stink, but at the same time, I don't think you want to.
I think he's back, huh?
Alright. They did that. They did that. Let's so this is gonna get real challenging real quick. So let's Baton pass out into. Wait, did we just? Actually, no. You have Flamethrower. I think what we do is just Baton pass out into the, we're gonna Baton pass out into Walking Wake. Oh, he's not gonna give me a chance to do it. Okay. So Mewtwo is gonna claim that kill. This is very, very scary. So we're gonna go to Walking Wake and just break this thing sub at the cost of our life.
Alright, sorry for the lag.
And then I'm gonna just start trying to hit the freaking, ooh, we're gonna lose a lot of pieces just to kill this thing, but it can't be helped. So we're gonna Hydro Steam here. We gotta break that. We have to break that sub. We have absolutely got to break that sub. So we're gonna lose our Walking Awake here. Earth Power.
Ooh, crit.
I would like to say that absolutely mattered, but maybe not. Ooh.
Yo, Mewtwo is so strong.
So, wait. Actually, if all you have is Earth Power and Flamethrower, I think we can just. Let's crunch. Well, what's gonna do more damage? Crunch will do more damage. Let's just crunch. I want to say we can take one hit. Could I be astronomically wrong? Absolutely, but at the same time, Ruby, how well does your defensive integrity hold up? How well does your defensive integrity hold up? Not well enough. Are you?
Oh, burn! Wow.
Like, this still does.
Yo, I've been so pissed.
We could have done half. That's so freaking lucky, dude. That is so lucky. That is so lucky. Get that. Of course.
Oh yeah, I feel the pain.
I'm just not.
Oh, I feel the pain.
Of course he does that. Of course he does.
Well, for me, it's the para.
Of course he does.
With para, I got the roast. Oh, sorry. Worst luck with it.
People and their unadulterated luck. Of course my opponent gets lucky enough to do that. Of course. Of course they do. Of course.
I've been bad.
Of course. I'm pretty sure we do half, at least. And then you're at least in range of Raging Bolt, who I'm pretty confident this. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Now's the time to just try this. That is bullcrap. That is complete bullcrap. I'm pretty sure you would have been put in range, and now we're gonna just lose to this thing because of a lucky
burn crit.
This thing because of a lucky burn. Like, nothing about that is cool.
Well, I'm not sure if it will still matter that much. Yeah, maybe more damage, of course, but
Lucky freaking burn.
that much?
I'm pretty confident you'd be in range of a. Now, it really depends on, do we die to this? If we die to this, then it really doesn't matter. If we die to an Earth Power right now, it really doesn't matter. But, bro, that was a lucky burn. Really lucky burn. Really lucky. Really, really lucky. Bro, we get 5-0 by this thing. I can't just, well, actually, no, you two get all 6 kills, that's how it goes. But, I definitely can't respect it. Because you would be in a range. Okay, no, do we? Please don't die. Fuck!
So it didn't matter, I guess.
That was tough. I should have just thunderclapped. But I thought he might sub again. It was a 50-50. We should have just subbed again. And I subbed. We should have just thunderclapped. Bro, that was a 50-50. It's a 50-50. It is what it is. Now watch this. He's gonna sub this time. Just watch. Just watch. He's gonna sub this time. He's gonna sub. He's gonna absolutely sub this time. I can already see it. The writing's on the wall. He's gonna sub this time. Just watch, everybody. Watch. He's gonna sub. He's going to sub. He's going to sub. Just watch. Because here's the thing, if I would have gotten the full hit on with Groudon, this wouldn't have been a 50-50. You would have been too, like, you would have been low enough that it's like, okay, if you sub and we break it, now you can't sub again. The thunderclap would have been a lot easier to play and make. Now watch it fail.
Okay, no.
But watching him,
But still,
anyway,
it wasn't enough.
bro, this has been,
Yeah, Mewtwo just roll on you, Brandon.
dude, you can't tell I'm not entertained with this game at all. Like, absolutely not. Like, it's just, like, no. That one burn made such a big difference. That one burn made such a big difference. Like, come on, dude. It's like, whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm just over it. I'm over it. We had to shift gear anyway. We're gonna die. I'm over it. GG's. Think about tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Until next time. Peace out.
Yeah, I've been mad too. He didn't even let the end of the game. I know the pain of that. So we end with a very lucky
We should always be
battle.
dire claw as well. So we always team with a sneeze whenever it comes. Obviously.
So yeah, we end with a very lucky battle. Very sad for Brendan, but still. That's part of the game. I know that. Oh, is that. Oh, no leaks? Yeah, no leaks. All my battles are done. But yeah, so that's conclude the end. I'm gonna try to play with the settings for next time. But yeah, because I didn't like it. Like, dropping for no reason. But yeah. Also, I can't wait to have my desktop. But other than that, guys, thank you for tuning in. See you next Monday, I guess. So until then, thank you for watching. Leave a like, follow, and as usual, stay liquid.